AB3 Anime Aaron here. Yo, today we are going over some Anime Expo stuff. If you guys are hearing the echo in the background, it is this room, okay? There's so much space in here that I have to fix this echo, okay? So give me some time. Like I said, guys, the room is, all I got up right now is right here. Like we got a lot to do here, okay? Between work and stuff, I got a lot to do in this room to make it fully ready for recording. And go. With that being said, today we are going to do something that people might not have expected because I'm not attending AX this year. Is the Anime Expo video that I do. I've done it the past couple of years. We're doing it again this year. We're gonna go over tickets and hotel, fam. Okay. Flight is something you should have been on already. If you have not checked into flight prices, you're insane. Flights are steadily going up, not coming down. Get your ticket as soon as possible for your flight. On to the next one. Let's get the elephant out the room. There is no premiere badge this year. How do I feel about Anime Expo not having a premiere badge? Bro, that's crazy. Okay, there are so many people, myself included, who fly all the way across the country the day before. I don't want to get up at 3 or 4 in the morning and get in line, because if you want to get into the exhibit hall or to a panel or something first thing in the morning, you got to be in line by 4 a.m. at the latest, because by 5 or 6, the line's already filled up, bro. So I am not a fan of removing the premiere badge. I do not know why they removed it. I would love them to come out and say why. If Anime Expo hit me up with an email, I will gladly spread the news why the badge was removed. But I don't know why. I can speculate, okay? Anime Expo Chibi probably gave them a nice little nest egg, but at the same time, throwing 2 conventions back to back the way they did. Even though Chibi's in November, July and November aren't as far apart as you would think, okay? That's a lot closer in turnaround for conventions. You look, what is that? It's not even 6 months, is it 4? Yeah, it's 4 months. So a 4-month turnaround for another convention had to be a little rough for the first time. So if I had to guess the planning for the premiere badge, they probably had to do a toss-up. Do we do full benefits of the premiere badge and try to get everything in order to provide the best premiere experience we can? Or do we just say, fuck it, and get rid of it? and I guess they decided this was not going to happen. It would not work. They got rid of the premiere badge. In the process, though, they upped the cost of the general admission ticket. Anyway, so a surprise this year is they have actually upped the ticket cost for general admission. Let's get into this, all right? Planning your trip. No, let's go straight to register, okay? Normally, I would go through planning your trips, accommodate, all that other stuff, but we'll go into more details in a second. But planning your trip, all right. So they have not announced press badges. That's not done. They have not announced industry. My next AX, if they have not generated a premiere badge again, which I'm hoping they'll bring it back. The backlash from not having it this year was pretty high. A lot of people were really upset that the premiere badge was not there, myself being one of them. Among all the other premiere fans that I do know, that it was really, I know it's a lot of money, but we look forward to that experience. And from my understanding, this year you have add-ons that you can do to bypass some things. So let's get into attendees, all right? So they have upped the 4-day badge. The 4-day badge, early admission used to be like $80. Then it was $100, okay? Last year, we got to repurchase our badges if you had let them roll over the past 2 years, which was awesome. But then the general ticket, when it came out, was $140. So I just thought that was what it was for just that moment. Apparently, that is the case going forward. The 4-day badge will be 145. Now, remind yourself, this is the starting price. As days go on, Anime Expo typically raises the cost of their tickets. I don't think they did that last year. So I'm hoping they don't do it this year for you guys. But if they do, just keep in the back of your mind, purchase your ticket as early as possible to save yourself money. Because if they do tier step it, this ticket could get up to 160, 180, or whatever. You don't want to pay those prices. Now, they have single day tickets. If you go for one day, I understand this. If you're going for more than one day, bro, there's no point in you buying a single day ticket. There's no. If you have a hint that, yo, I got one day off, my coworker might let me get off early so I can go check out the con, just buy the 4-day ticket, son. Just do it. Don't hesitate, just do it, okay? Child tickets are $40. And they do have a discount for military. Salute all you guys in the service. Thank you for everything. Okay. And that's it for now. Now, people were hoping there would be add-ons where you could pay for early admission into the convention. But it doesn't seem to be listed at the moment. But that doesn't mean it won't come later. They did just announce the hotel block, so we were going to take a peek at that. My suggestion for anyone who wants to get a hotel room for Anime Expo is, bitch, fight for your life. Okay, one thing I did see is you could purchase with your ticket the ability to get into the hotel block early. I would suggest that for anyone. All Premiere fans will do that because, one, they have to spend less money this year. Two, I cannot imagine, now that there's no Premiere badge, now all those groups are together fighting for hotel rooms the same day. That's crazy. Like, if anything, the Premiere badge, I know it might have been more of a headache for them to keep the group separate, but it also made things a little easier for groups when it came to booking hotel, keeping separate lines so everyone's not piling into the front for safety reasons. Everyone's running to the exhibit hall. Like, there were so many things that keeping different ticket tiers really helped out with. So I'm really surprised they're gone. I definitely hope they bring them back. Okay, I'm not even gonna pretend. I 1,000% hope they bring them back. We're gonna check this out. If you've never been to Anime Expo, you're wondering what hotels are the best hotels. I can't tell you. Why? Because I ain't staying in all of them. There are 4 hotels, maybe 5, that I will stay at. And I don't care if they're expensive. I care about being as close to the convention center as possible, having a nice room, and not having to walk down the streets of LA at 2 in the morning after some rave or some shit. Okay? So let's get into the hotels that I personally stay at. All right? First and foremost, Courtyard by Marriott. This is a great hotel. Mind you, no microwave, bitch. They ain't got no microwave. But it's a great hotel. You can literally walk out of the back of this hotel directly into the convention area. Also, this hotel has a bar downstairs that is usually used for anime things. Last year it was the Crunchyroll bar. Check my channel on my shorts for a walk to that, okay? Me and Jesus hung out in there for a little while. It was pretty cool. So Crunchyroll bar, plus being able to walk right out into the convention. Rooms are really nice. You do need a key card to go up and downstairs. Rooms are great. Definitely recommend the Courtyard by Marriott. Here's the thing. Everyone knows that, okay? Every hotel I'm about to tell you guys I would recommend, everyone knows to pick these hotels, okay? Therefore, have a backup for your backup for your backup for your backup. Because these rooms go like that. Especially if everyone's having to book at the same time. These rooms disappear very quickly. So Courtyard by Marriott. I would not stay at either one of these. Not for me, bro. Residence Inn. I will always try to stay here first from now on. I had a blast at the Residence Inn, okay? Love the room. Had a mini kitchen inside. The space. I got a room tour on my channel as well. Just take a look at it. The breakfast, the ability to, it was right across the street. And the benefit of it being across the street is at night, there were food trucks outside of the hotel line down the street, bro. Oh my God, this one place had these wings, bro. Yo, the wings were so good. They were so good. Anyway, definitely would recommend this one. Doubletree. I'm not recommending you guys anything too far. East Central. East Central, I did not stay there, but I did have a room booked for East Central initially before the convention, just in case I couldn't get one at the Residence or the Marriott. Again, have a backup for your backup for your backup. So East Central is really cool because it is directly across the street from LA Live. So literally you cross the street into LA Live and go straight to the convention center. It's right there. Typically, I know they're saying that Residence Inn is technically the closest to the convention center, but that's going in a straight line. I understand that's why they say that. To me, East Central is probably honestly the closest one because you cross the street and you're right there. I mean, it's not far at all, okay? East Central is a really good hotel as an alternative if you can't get one of the other ones. So that's 3. Westin. Let me tell y'all something. I slept on the Westin. Alright? Westin is far. We walked there because of a rooftop party. I'm gonna leave it at that. All I'm gonna say is the Westin is the party hotel. If you want to party, Westin, okay? Excuse me. If you want to party, you go to the Westin. That's all I'm gonna say. And we have the JW Marriott. Oh my God, I got the Marriotts mixed up. Okay, that's my fault. This Marriott, I wasn't reading correctly. This courtyard is connected to the Residence, so I still recommend it. They share the same building, but they're different rooms. The Residence has free breakfast. The courtyard does not. The Residence has a mini kitchen in it. The courtyard does not. Okay. The JW Marriott, I was incorrect in what I just said a second ago, is the one that actually has the Crunchyroll bar and has the ability to walk directly out of the back door into LA Live and directly to the convention center. So there's JW Marriott. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hotels I would thoroughly recommend. They are the only 5 I would thoroughly recommend. Everything else to me is if you can't get those 5, there's a last minute 6 option. You gotta be willing to come out of pocket. The Ritz-Carlton is next to the JW Marriott. But you gotta be willing to come out of pocket, fam. Look at that price. $385. Bro, you gotta be willing to spend some money to get that room, okay? But it is the Ritz. So it's gonna be high scale, it's gonna be really nice, but I ain't dropping $385 a night unless I just absolutely have to. Okay? And if you're gonna drop $385, I think some of these hotels are like $400 a night anyway, direct. I'm sorry, just book them direct if you have to. Because for $385, if you might, the difference between $385 and $420 is not that much. Okay? I know it's 2 different numbers. It's really not that much. I'd spend it. Especially for just a weekend. I'd spend it. So that's it, man. That's what we got going on with AX right now. Strategy for booking your hotel room. Be on 10 minutes before the room block opens. And literally 5 minutes before the room block opens, You start hitting refresh, and you hit that damn button over and over again, and eventually it will say block open. You can hit your dates. When you hit your dates, you move fast. I'm talking about lightning. I'm talking about like lightning, bro. You gotta be on it. You gotta like it. Dates, how many people, all this name ready to go, credit card on deck, ticket info. If you don't have your ticket before the room block, understand you only have a limited amount of time to book your room and get your ticket ID. You have to have your ticket attached to your room. There is no exception. The ticket must be attached to the room. Always have your ticket ID ready to go because it will slow you down. I have literally seen people be in there typing up their rooms, get ready to hit submit, and someone snatched that room. Have your info ready to go, okay? Anyway, this has been AB3 Anime. Thank you guys for being back on my channel. We have so much more to do, okay? I'm posting a bunch of videos today. I just did one, I post that one. This is the second video. I'm doing at least 3 more today. That's right, your boy is dropping 5 videos at the same time. Hey, let's keep it moving, man. AB3 Anime, air it out.